everyone, today I'm going to show you all how I made my Harumi Ita bag from Lover Pretend. So for this one we're going to need an Ita bag, of course. This one I got from the Japanese brand Wigo. We're also going to need some Harumi pin badges, some felt paper to use for the inserts, some pin badge protectors, and lastly we're going to rummage around our handy dandy craft materials and just look for some stuff that we can maybe use to design the bag and pins. Now we're not going to use all of them, I'm just pretty much getting whatever craft stickers that I currently have that might match the color hues of the bag and pins. Alright, now to start off, what I usually do is to take the bag and place the pin badges on top of it to where I would want them to be later on. This is so I'd have some type of visual outline as far as how I would want the bag to look like. And I have this extra pin badge which will hopefully be adopted later on by another Harumi fan. Okay, now that that's done, let's put these aside, and now it's time to decorate our pins. First we're going to take the pin badge protectors and just slide the pins in. Make sure to adjust them to where they aren't too snug. This is how they'll look like once inside their protective cases. These protective covers are actually very useful, especially if you plan to resell your pin badges later on. They help make the badges look like there is absolutely no wear and tear, which I believe is very important for reusability. Next we're going to take our adhesive stickers so we can finally decorate our pin badges. I've decided to go with the pearl design ones as pearly white always complement pink hues well. Normally I would also go for the bigger looking stickers, but since I don't have enough right now, I kind of just settled for the small ones. Attaching these, by the way, are pretty easy peasy. It's just like putting on false eyelashes. And this is how it looked like when you're done. Next we're going to decorate our heart badges. Now since I don't have any heart-shaped protective covers, I will just utilize the round ones since I have a few extras, and hopefully the heart badges will fit them properly. And surprisingly, they do fit perfectly. What do you know? Now we're going to do the same thing for the heart badges. I'm opening up this new pack of pearl stickers since I don't have enough left from the other one. Again, attaching them is pretty easy. Don't worry if they are crooked, as they can always be adjusted later on. Now that we're done with our pins, it is time to decorate the insert. What I'm going to do is take the felt paper collection that I have and choose a design I'd want for my insert. Felt papers are pretty cheap, by the way, and you can find them at any craft stores like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. For this one, I'm choosing a color that would most likely match the bag's rose pink hue. Okay, so I've selected 3 pink colored felt papers, and what I usually do is to try and see if the pins would go well with the felt paper design. Alright, so this one looks good. This one is cute, but I think it's a little bit tacky. This one is actually perfect, but the fabric is a little bit thin. Also, make sure to remove the tags on your felt papers. Okay, so I've pretty much settled with this design. Most Ita bags, by the way, come with their own Ita bag inserts. In my case, it's this little pink square right here, which I think looks ugly. That's why we're gonna zhuzh it up with some felt paper to make it look fancy. So what I'm gonna do next is to shape the felt paper to fit inside the bag, and I'm going to use the default insert as a guide. And I'll be folding it on each side like this and see how it'll look like inside the bag. Okay, so this is our draft insert right here. Once we've shaped it properly, it is now time to add the pin badges, which I believe is the hardest part of this entire process. As you can see, I've already added 5 pins, so we're just gonna finish this up with the last 4. And we're done. Now for the moment of truth. I'm going to slowly slide our insert in with the pins intact. Again, don't worry if the pins are crooked, as it can always be adjusted later. Final touches. And last but not the least, most Ita bags will have a hook and loop fastener inside solely for the purpose of locking your inserts into place so that it doesn't move around. Alright, so we are pretty much done. This is the finished Harumi Makino Ita bag. I honestly wanted to put more stuff in it, like ribbons and other stuff, but I got lazy and I think this looks pretty nice already. Chloe here, thanks for tuning in with me today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button.